Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Are They in Love With You? And I do intend on using charms in this reading. But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to keep making more of them, please give the video a thumbs up so I know that you do. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is going to be your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the amethyst heart, option number 2 with a clear quartz crystal heart, option number 3 with the aventurine heart, and option number 4 with the pink rose quartz heart. And so you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. And by the way, if the cards look small, it's because I'm using mini decks for fun. Okay, I'm using the mini decks. Let me know if you hate the mini decks or not. Hopefully you don't hate them, because I think they're fun. I would like to bring them back, you know, and give, like, not do them all the time or anything, but, you know, for fun, because they're cute. And there's a lot of really cute mini decks. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started and find out if they're in love with you. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the amethyst heart. And let's go ahead and find out if your person's in love with you. Alright, so the first card we have here is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have the Empress in the reverse. And by the way, I have not looked at these cards. I don't know what position or anything that they're in. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Hopefully I'm spacing these out enough because these other cards are much bigger. Then we have the King of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Then this is, oh, whoa, okay, so then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse again. Then we have the Five of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. The Seven of Cups. And the Magician in the reverse. These are like Tarot of the Cats. They're freaking adorable. Alright. Then we have Paradise. Karmic Relationship. Cassette. Seduction. And the Runner. Oh boy. And let's go ahead and pull your charms. Let's see what your charms say. Alright. Alright, it's option number 1, person in love with them. Option number 1 is person in love with them. Okay. So what do we got here? We have the word fire. Then we have fling. Oh boy. Why does everything start with an F? Alright, I swear they're not. Yeah, and then we have flame. What is this? That's interesting how that came out. Then we have butterfly. We have a cross. We have a skull and crossbones. And then we have the third eye chakra, but it's a clear quartz. It can count for the, I always count the clear one for the crown chakra, but I guess it can be different for everyone, but it does have the third eye chakra symbol on it. This does, it seems like this is some kind of spiritual, I don't know. There's like that. There's more than one thing going on here. I feel like there definitely could be like a third party situation going on here for some of you. This is person in love with you. I don't think that they're in love with you. I do think that they're infatuated with you. There's definitely something going on here. I'm here, when I touched the cross, I heard there were some kind of religious factors for some of you. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they're feeling stuck. Okay, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, it can indicate ignoring their intuition, blocking their feelings. It's like, I almost want to say they are, but it's like, I don't think that they're, this is, and I have karmic relationship here. So I'm feeling like that it's not like true love, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like there is feelings, and there's intense feelings, but I'm not sure if it's true love. I feel like that it could, we have fling here too. So it could indicate that maybe you were a fling, or they're going through a fling with somebody else. But I feel like that they have a karmic relationship. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like there's a karmic relationship and their person is really possessive. And there's like some kind of like loss or some kind of sad feelings with this, in this situation. With the Empress, it could be a baby mama or something like that for some of you. Whoa. So it's like, I don't know. It almost feels like they do and they don't. If anything, they're blocking it. This is what I'm having a hard time with. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to juggle more than one thing. I am picking up the outdated thinking here. I am picking up for some there's religious factors. Something is not quite right. And this is like death. Could indicate transformation or an ending of something. I feel like something may have ended, but we do have this butterfly, so maybe something ended, or they're ignoring their feelings. That's what I'm really feeling for most of you. It's a little bit different for everybody. For some of you, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm really feeling like this might be a twin flame connection. And if they're in a karmic relationship with somebody else, it could very well be a twin flame connection. Let me know, especially if I told you, like if I've already checked you and I told you that you're in a twin flame connection with this person. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I feel like it is a spiritual thing because we have flame, fire, fling. Let me know if you can know what the fling is about. But I feel like that there is a karmic relationship. And I feel like that they're blocking the relationship. They're stuck and they're like ignoring their feelings. And they have intention, but they're like running. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, this feels like a twin flame dynamic thing going on here. And with the Seven of Cups, this indicates a third party interference. And I feel like they're trying to be emotionally distant. So this person could love you. I'm not sure how in love they are with you, because it's difficult because they're blocking their feelings. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse twice. I feel like that they do love you, but I'm not sure if they're in love with you. I don't know if they're to that point yet. They're definitely going through something here with a karmic relationship. So I wish I could have given you a more definitive answer. Yeah, because with the Magician, it's like intentions. It's like they feel like that it's an illusion too. There's like this person's stuck in some kind of illusion or fantasy. And this person's really confused. And this feels pretty messed up. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you'd like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards with option number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and find out if your person's in love with you or not. And I sure hope you have a better, like, more clear answer than the last pile. The last pile was like, what? It was like all mixed up. So the first card we have here is the Nine of Cups. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Trying to space these out properly enough. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Cups. Then we have the Six of Wands. Like, this is like the little, it's like a, what is it? The Tarot of White Cats. I love this. And then the other deck is the Nicola Sicoli deck. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Then we have Judgment in the reverse. Then we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Snake. Could be a third-party situation. Guys, let me know in the comments below. I'm like getting a lot of people with third-party situations lately. Then we have Abundance. Hand of Cards. Photograph. And Addiction. It's like the Devil card. Alright. Okay. And then let's do your charms really quick. See what we get. Alright. Option number 1, person in love with them. Option number 2, person in love with them. Let's start off with that. Option number 2 is person in love with them. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got the crown chakra. And we got the snowflake. Delicate situation. 2 snowflakes. A ballerina, I'm hearing walking on eggshells. And the tree could indicate health or family situation. And then we have horse. Grace and nobility. Then we have the word believe. We have sexy. Wow. Okay. And sleep. Alright, so is your person in love with you? The answer is definitely yes. They definitely. I feel like, I don't know, you might be the other person. You might be the other woman. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like that you are wish fulfillment for them. And the Six of Wands, they feel very victorious around you and with you. With the Tower, they're having a hard time though. They're trying to stay positive, but they're having a hard time. And they're trying to juggle with the Two of Pentacles. They're trying to juggle things. They got the Tower, but they do have abundance that says keep a positive mindset. There could be a third party situation. There could be another person. Maybe they're in a situation or something. Let me know if you understand what this is meaning in your situation, because it says competition. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that like they're cheating on you or anything. It could just mean that there's another person who's trying to get with them. It doesn't mean that they necessarily want to get with them, just so you know. But I feel like that you're in the head of the competition because you have the Nine of Cups right here. All right, with the Three of Wands in the reverse of the Eight of Swords, I do see that they are feeling like they are taking a risk. Again, there could be a third party situation for some of you here. With the Three of Wands and the Snake card, and with the Three of Wands, they're really uncertain about the future. And the Eight of Swords, they're really stuck in their head. They're feeling limited, you know. But they are trying to be strategic. They want to take a chance. They want to, like, you know, they want to figure out their options. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse could indicate with Judgment that they're feeling like I feel like they're deciding that they could be wanting to become more self-sufficient, more independent. And also it can be like wanting to become single card, like if they're in a relationship. Okay. And they do look at your photos and they miss you. Okay, they are looking at all your social media. And with the Two of Cups, they do want to come together. They want to have union, but they're really nervous about the situation. And they feel like a block or a restraint from somebody. It feels like for them, they feel like that this situation is very delicate. They feel like they're walking on eggshell, and it's going to take a lot of grace and a lot of strategic and strength and power. And also the horse is sexual too. So it's going to take a lot of that for them to make it through. Okay, but they do believe in your connection. And they hope that you believe in them as well. They find you to be so sexy. And when I got this sleep, it's like they want to sleep with you. And also I'm hearing that they dream about you as well. But they might have, if there's a third party situation, there might be a delicate situation because there could be some family situations going on here. There could be some health situations involving family. But the snowflake can indicate something being delicate. It can indicate something being fragile. Something that is perfect and very intricate. So they might find you to be perfect for them. They also could find you to be very powerful and graceful as well. And someone that they could definitely see having a long-term commitment with. And with the third eye chakra, they actually might even have some kind of intuitive connection with you. They might even have like telepathic connection with you. I feel like that you might even visit each other in your sleep. If you dream about them, I feel like that they might dream about you and you kind of visit each other in your sleep. But they definitely want to come into union with you with the Two of Cups. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much, and now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the aventurine, the green aventurine heart, and let's go ahead and find out if your person's in love with you. Alright. So first, and by the way, I'm using mini cards in case you're wondering why they're so small, but I love them. Alright, so first we have the Four of Pentacles. I love the adorable little mini cards. Then we have Death. Let me make sure I space these out properly. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Pentacles. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh man, this person definitely is in love with you. Alright, I can already tell from the first cards. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The last pile had Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. By the way, these are the Tarot of White Cats and the Nicoletta Sicoli Tarot. And then we have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Sun. By the way, I'm not looking at these cards before I do them, so I've been drawing them and not looking at them because I kind of want to be surprised. All right, then we have Hammer. Makes it more fun for me, I think. Then we have Soulmates. Oh, I thought there might have been something like that going on with you guys. Then we have Talking. Girl with a Snake. I'm hearing they think that you're badass, but I heard that was one thing. All right, then we have Mask. I don't know. Keep smelling lately. Like today, I keep smelling the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain that. Some people are like, I've never been that. If you have, let me know if you ever notice how it smells, especially when you get around to the ship where they drop the cannonball. Alright. Let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so please tell me, is option number 3's person in love with them? Is option number 3's person in love with them? Is option number 3's person in love with them? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's some sexual feelings going on too. What do we got? We got drink. Why did I write that word? What the heck did I write that word for? Then we have ring. Ooh, that's good. That's commitment. And that goes along here with the 10 of Pentacles too. Then we have amethyst, and that could be third eye. Then we have the bunny with a trumpet. That feels like judgment. Then we have love. So yeah, they're in love with you. Then we have beg. Ooh, dang. Then we have the death, the skull and crossbone. Could indicate a transformation. We have a little mouse with that says love on it. So you got love twice, where they have a little heart, a mouse with a little heart. And then we have a snowflake. And then we have this yellow aventurine, Merkaba. Yeah, I feel like this is creative sexual energy. Some of them, they might want to have a baby with you. All right, so with the 4 of Pentacles, man, it's like they're either greedy, or there's some kind of saving. They're wanting to have more money. They're working on themselves. They're working on becoming more self-sufficient and independent. They might be working on have enough money to be with you. This person, it feels like there's definitely a soul connection here with a soulmates card. This person definitely can be a soulmate. And then we have death card, which is transformation. We have death here too, another transformation. I feel like with a 9 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like when it's in the reverse, it feels like it's like they're backing down, or they're putting their guard down. It doesn't always feel like that. It's not necessarily the traditional meaning of the card, but that's what it feels like in this situation. And because I feel like they're putting their guard down and they're going through like a transformation. It is saying right here, and I feel like that they feel that this situation is destined. There's some kind of destiny and how everything's going to work out. With a 3 of Wands, they're definitely, like, it feels like the path to destiny, and they're really interested in talking to you more. I feel like that you might say something spiritual and something like that to them that actually intrigues them. There's something that you're saying that's really intriguing. They're really wanting to talk to you, and they're interested in hearing from you more. With the Queen of Pentacles, they find you to be very abundant, but also there could be a situation with a mother, or if they have a child, and there's some kind of conflict though with this other person. I feel like it's another person. It doesn't have to be a third party situation. I only get 1-3 here, but I mean, it can indicate a third party situation, or like a baby mama or something like that. Someone else who, it could be a family member too, that there's a conflict with, who's like in a narcissist who they need to enable boundaries with this person, which is actually causing difficulty. But ultimately, they're not showing it right now. Okay, they're not showing how they're really feeling. But at the end, we have the 10 of Pentacles with the Sun. Look at that, guys. Sun is the most positive card. They definitely want a commitment with you. It's like they want to marry you. I mean, we have the word ring, which is actually talks about, you know, a commitment. Okay, love and beg. I feel like they want to beg. They might actually want to go and take you out for drinks too. This person really wants to, this person's feeling very sexual towards you. They definitely love you. We have love here, love here. We have all so much sorts of love. So this person's definitely in love with you. Pile number 3. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the pink rose quartz, and let's go ahead and find out if your person's in love with you. So first we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Then we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. We have the Magician. By the way, I haven't looked at these cards ahead of time. I'm like, come on. We have Temperance in the reverse. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords. And by the way, this is the Tarot of the White Cats, and this is the Nicola Sicoli deck, if you're interested. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Then we have Boat. The Golden Mirror. Wedding Rings. Kisses. And Love. Let's go ahead and get your charms. All right, please tell me, is option number 4's person in love with them? Is option number 4's person in love with them? Is option number 4's person in love with them? All right. So first we have Fear, Flame, Peace, and Fling. This feels a little similar to the first pile. Then we have Saturn. Why can't I remember? Where's my book? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Duh. Okay. It's like, I know this. What is Saturn? Is Saturn's Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. All right. So your person could be a Capricorn. There could be some kind of significance for somebody. Then we have the bunny with a horn, which is like kind of like the Judgment card. Then we have tree, which can indicate a family, a situation, or health situation. We have the amethyst. We have tiger's eye. And we have amber, like real amber. And we have fairy. Okay. So, is your person in love with you? It's like yes and no. This person does, I feel like they're falling in love with you. But I feel like that they're not totally in love, but they're in the process of falling in love with you. I do feel like they're trying to manifest possibly even getting married. They do. Who is that? I'm trying to figure out who that is. Is that you or them? It looks like there's some kind of... I feel like that maybe they see you as someone who's working on yourself, and you might be coming off as a little bit selfish, but that's why you got the golden mirror. So they feel like they might be in a one-sided relationship, that you're self-absorbed. I'm seeing lots of self-absorbed. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, I don't know if you work with this person, but it looks like you're working hard. and you're trying to get your pentacles all up in order. You're trying to be, I feel like that you're trying to be logical about this with that King of Swords, and you're not trying to get your emotions get all up in it. You might actually be moving on. Let me know in the comments below if you're like, if this person's coming at you and you're like, I don't know. And you're just wondering if they're in love with you or not. But I do feel like there is going to be a progression in the situation. But that's how I feel like that's how they're seeing you. And I feel like that, I don't know, I feel like this person's not quite inspiring you. They're not really getting your juices going. I feel like that they definitely, who's having fear? Let me try to figure out. We have Temperance in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that you're not really wanting to compromise on anything. You're not wanting to compromise yourself. I feel like you're falling in love. They might be in love with you, and you might be not quite in love with them, and they might be trying to reflect that. Yeah, you guys might work together. But the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This still feels like that you're trying to work on your pentacles. You're trying to become more independent, more self-sufficient. You're not willing to compromise. Maybe you're not willing to compromise your career. And you want to make sure this person's actually in it. I feel like that their intentions are, if you're wondering what their intentions are, I feel like to have a commitment and marry you. They're trying to manifest that. But I do feel like that they love you. They might not be 100% in love with you yet. Okay, but I feel like that they are falling in love with you. The Three of Pentacles, I do feel like there's like a lack of cooperation, or you don't have very good solid foundation and everything's still up in the air. With flame and everything, I feel like it could be talking about there's fear. Who's afraid? I feel like it might be you who's afraid. I don't know. I mean, it could be on both sides, but I feel like it's more like you who's the most afraid because you're not wanting to do anything to compromise yourself. But there is a calling. Okay, and they're very well, I feel like they're calling for you to have a commitment. I feel like that they might even want to have family. They actually might have children or something like that involved in the situation. This person is very sexually attracted to you. Okay, we have fling and flame. And they do want to have peace with you. So hopefully maybe they'll compromise or whatever, try to work things out. Try to get what you want. With that tiger's eye, I'm in that amber, I'm just really getting a lot of sexual and creative energy. But also, I feel like I'm feeling some third eye energy as well. So you guys might have like almost a telepathic connection. You might be soulmates or something like that. But yeah, I do think that they love you. I'm not sure if they're quite in love with you, if that makes sense. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.